Peace be with you. Today is Earth Day, and it's where we celebrate the earth and we talk about how we can take care of it. So I have a big Scholastic magazine again, and I taped it to the wall to help me. This time, My Big World with Clifford. Save the critters from litter. Can you say critter, litter? Those two words rhyme. They both have at the end. The earth is our home. It's also home to animals. How can we help keep our home clean? So take a look. Do you see what animal is sitting on top of the trash can? What is that? It's a squirrel. And there's a bunch of trash behind it. Hope it doesn't go inside the trash. Sometimes animals do that when they're hungry. I'm gonna tape this side up and the other side now so it won't fall on me. All right, so it says bye bye litter, and there's an exclamation point. That is a line with a dot underneath it. It's not just a period, it's an exclamation point. So we're supposed to say it loud and with excitement and with force. Bye bye litter. Clifford's big word, litter. You may not know what that word means. Litter is trash that is left on the ground. It belongs in a trash can, right? Save the critters from litter. Cross out the litter in each picture. So we're gonna keep our eyes open and see if we see any litter in any of these pictures, and we will cross it out with an X. So number 1 box is pink. The park is my home. There's space to run. Please don't litter. Don't ruin the fun. Save the critter from litter. What critter is in that circle, that pink circle? Yes, that's a squirrel. So we're gonna save the squirrel from some litter. I see it next to the bench on the ground. It's a piece of newspaper. So I'm gonna put an X on it. And you know, I don't think you guys can see that. So I'm gonna get a marker. Where are my markers? Oh, here they are. Sorry about that. I thought the pen would show, but it's not. So I'm gonna get a black marker and cross through the litter. You can see that a little bit more clearly. What color is the number 2 rectangle box? Can you see the color? Number 2 is an orange. And what animal is in the circle? That's a duck, you're right. The pond is my home. It's where I play. Do you see litter in my pond today? Save the critter from litter. Let me look in that pond. I see a chip bag. Somebody ate their chips and threw the bag inside of the pond. Oh, look at that. Let's not have the ducky get sick. Let's cross out that litter. What color is number 3? Around the tree, around the tree. What color is that? That's right, blue. It's a blue rectangle. And which animal is in the circle? It's a turtle, and we have turtles here in Venice on the beach, in the ocean. The ocean is my home. I swim in the sea. Litter in the water is bad for me. Save the critter from litter. What is that inside the ocean? It looks like a jellyfish, and the turtle's gonna get confused and eat it and get sick. It's not a jellyfish. Do you know what it is? It's a grocery bag, a plastic bag. We do not throw that in the ocean. We should recycle that at the grocery store. They take the used ones back. All right, our last box is number 4. Do you know what color that is? It might be hard to see because I taped it. Let me pull it. Can you see the color? Down across and down some more makes the number 4. It's green. And what animal is in that circle? Do you know what that is? That is a baby deer. And I think this is a duckling too, a baby duck. The forest is my home. See the forest? The forest has trees and moss on the ground. The forest is my home. It's nice and green. Don't litter here. Keep my home clean. Save the critter from litter. Do you see anything in the green forest that doesn't belong? Yes, I see it too. It's a water bottle. So it's nice to use water bottles that we can clean in the sink and reuse, reusable ones. This one's a plastic one that we don't reuse. So when we're done with it, we should recycle it. So we're gonna cross that out. It doesn't belong on the forest floor. Okay, thank you, Clifford. So now we're gonna turn it to the back. And I think I need another piece of tape. Oh, it's gonna fall. Let's see what we can do here. All right, let's see if you can see that. Yep, you can. Look for letters. In April, we celebrate Earth Day. We remember to keep the earth clean. Find and circle each letter in the word Earth Day. Earth starts with E. So we're gonna look for the E. Do you see an E? Remember, an E goes down, across, 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 like Emma's letter. There it is. All right, the next letter we're gonna look for is a blue letter. And what letter is it? A, like Alana, and apple. Remember, it touches at the top to a point. So blue, it's right here next to the penguin. We're looking for an R, that's orange. Do you see it? Do you see it? I see it. It's next to Clifford. We're looking for a pink T. Do you see it? It's above the tree. This, I think, is a cherry tree because it has pink blossoms, and they have those in Washington State. They're so beautiful. What color is RH for Earth? It is purple. Do you see where the H is? I see it. It's next to a rabbit, and another word for a rabbit is hare. Hare starts with H. And E, Earth starts with E, and tree starts with T. Now I don't know what here starts with A. Maybe it's Antarctic penguin, maybe? And R, I think they're pointing to either Clifford or this flower being red, R. Okay, so we spelled all the letters of the word Earth, and day, day starts with D like David, and it is blue. Do you see it? It's next to the panda. I don't know why they put it next to the panda. Maybe because there is a D in panda. Panda. And the next letter is in day is A. And it is a red letter. Do you see it? I see it. It's next to the kangaroo. Do you hear the A in kangaroo? Kangaroo. And our last letter in day is a Y, and it is yellow. Do you see the yellow Y hiding? I see it. It's next to this pink flower. Wonder why they put it next to the pink flower. Maybe that's called a daisy, and it ends with a Y, maybe? Or would the penguin have a Y in it? Nope, penguin doesn't have a Y in it. Must be because the daisy has a Y at the end. So that's our letters for the word Earth Day. There's 2 words, Earth Day, and this is planet Earth. It's blue and green. Let me bring it closer so you can see it. It is a photograph of the Earth, the planet we live on. And our planet has these animals on it and people and plants. And we need to make sure we throw our trash away to keep the planet healthy. Can you do that? Can you make sure to throw your trash away and not throw it in the ocean or in the forest or on the ground in the grass? Make sure anything you're not needing anymore, like you finish a food item or a drink item, you either recycle it if it's recyclable or throw it in the trash. Plastic, aluminum or tin, metal can be recycled. Glass can be recycled. Cardboard and paper can be recycled. So try your best. And what I mean by recycling, you may not even know what that means because we didn't get a chance to talk about it this year. Recycling is where they take the products, like, for example, I eat some yogurts that come in glass containers. And I washed it out, washed the label off, and put it into the dishwasher. And do you remember what I did with those containers of yogurt? Those empty glass containers? Do you remember what we made for your parents for Christmas? The snowman. We painted a snowman on the outside and we put a tea light inside, so it was a little snowman light. So that's one way to recycle. Another way is to put it in a big bin that goes on the curb. And the recycle truck comes around and they take it to a facility that washes and cleans and separates all the items so that they can make those things new again. So they take the glass and they put it together to make new glass. They put the cardboard together and they mash it up and make new cardboard. And they take the plastic, they wash it and melt it and make new plastic to make new items out of recycled items. So it's just a really neat thing. So maybe you can check out some videos on how they recycle objects. And I know at the back of it, on the back of this magazine, it says that there's Clifford the Big Red Dog on Prime Video or PBS Kids. So maybe there's a video about recycling at that website. So I hope you have a fun Earth Day and find something to recycle and maybe go outside and see if you see some litter on the ground and throw it away to protect those critters. Okay, God bless you.